Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Daniels has got 12 points in the game.
And look, Daniels knows he has to keep working on his jumper. And these kind of shots only improve his confidence.
Beseknik passes to Mitchell. Lee outside. Inside. Here's Beseknik. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Passes it to Hunter. Good D by Mobley.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lee, that's good.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Here's Daniels. Beseknik with the rebound. Beseknik's got 7 rebounds in the game. Count it. 43 points for D.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Here's Hunter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Beseknik's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lee outside. The rebound by Carrington. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Reza Shea. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Lee passes to Mobley. Lays it up off the glass. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
To the inside, Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Lee passes to Beseknik. Back to Lee. There's the pass to Beseknik. Mitchell dishes to Lee. Releases. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
1:03 left in the third. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Daniels passes to Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game? Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Daniels from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Isaiah Stewart out there with Hunter. Then it's Daniels, and it's Roddy in at the 3 slot. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. And no good that time. Well, Cleveland shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. To the middle. Here's Beseknik. Can't hit from in close.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
To the paint. And it's Goodwin missing.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for D.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
To the middle, it's tipped. Back to Lee. Inside, here's Tyson. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And so it's Atlanta with it. To the inside. And Stewart gets it to go.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Lee outside. From downtown, missed. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and
Starlight, it's electric. Starlight, it's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul. Let me find a sign to realize it all.
Another useful option is the give and go. Press and hold the normal pass button and keep it held when the receiver catches the ball. Then use the left stick to get yourself open. When you're ready to get the ball back, let go of the pass button. If you find that your opponents are predicting your passes too well and you're committing too many turnovers, try using the fake pass command by pressing the bounce and lob pass buttons at the same time. This might throw off the defense, lead to bad steal attempts, and give your teammates an open lane to the basket. You can also try mixing in some jump passes by pressing the shot and regular pass buttons together at the same time. These passes can be risky.
Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Bucks. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Damian Lillard out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Amir Coffey, and it's Page in at the 5. And for Cleveland, we've got Mitchell, and it's Pajisniks in at the center position, locking down the middle. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
Here's Lee. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Tipped away. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Cleveland shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard One other
Spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Lillard. LeVert outside. Over Mitchell. The shot by LeVert, no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
To the left side wing. Lillard left side. Here's Coffey. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Mitchell, and he lays it up and in.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Page. Fires for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on an 11-3 run. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Bucks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Page. Coffey, the pass to Lillard. Double team on Lillard. Puts up a 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Pass to Tyson. And the layup is good off the glass. Tyson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Smith outside. Pass to Simpson. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
The Cavaliers lead by 12. Lee, the pass to Mobley. Back to Lee. For 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Lee's got 17 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
It's another. Three for Cleveland.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense